hardships never dissuaded you. So hold fast to your ideals and lead your republic into a new age of prosperity.
Hello everyone, this is Secution, and I am back. I wanted to do another stream today before things get busy this evening. I've done a lot of games for you all where I die a lot, and one of the first things I streamed was I started a Civilization 6 game because I really like Civ 6. I think it's a really fun game. It's a fun game to, I think, to sit and watch people play and kind of chill out with, because it's something I can look at the chat and actually see what people are saying, rather than being like, I can't really look at the chat because I'm playing Cuphead and I'm jumping and dodging and all that sort of stuff. Um, so yeah, I haven't done this in a while, and I wanted to come back to it because we kind of left things in a weird place. So for folks who haven't seen that stream, it is still, I think it's still up on Twitch. It's on the YouTube channel. Hello, Connor. How are you today? Um, so yeah, we're just gonna jump back in here with this. Good. I'm glad you're doing good today, Connor. So this is our little civilization of Gran Colombia, where we left them off last time. We have all sorts of things going on. Egypt and France are at war and have been for a very long time. Um, you have Greece down here. They're our friends. They're just kind of, they got a really bad start, and I don't think they're ever going to recover from it. Korea is over here. They've been at war with us a lot. And I think we had Russia over here working on a religious victory, and the Hungarian Empire over here, who they are also our friends. So we have a lot of friends, and we have a lot of people who are kind of neutral to us. Um, your sister's going to join? Oh, that's great. I'm really glad to hear that, Connor. I appreciate it. Thank you. Um, so last time we left off, we were going to start focusing on building cultural districts because we're doing okay in culture. So we're going to try to enhance that as much as we can. So um, you're go. Yes, I will do more Cuphead. I'm not going to do any Cuphead today because I wanted to stream something, and I just did a Cuphead video yesterday where I did some cool stuff. If you haven't seen that yet, um, so you can check that out. I'll probably do some Cuphead, maybe tomorrow. Um, but yeah, this is gonna be. I'm just gonna stream some Civ for a bit. But the Cuphead video I did yesterday, I did actually manage to get some stuff done. I was really happy with that one because they had just announced that there's going to be a Cuphead television show, Cuphead show on Netflix. So I wanted to do some Cuphead because they announced that and they put out a trailer for it. So I was happy. All right. So for those who don't know what I'm playing or what this is Civilization 6. It is a game where you play as various civilizations from history all around the world, and you basically seek to make the best civilization that you can make. I really like the game. I've played it a lot. I play it a lot with my friends. Hello, it's not Keely. I was gonna play Final Fantasy VII, one of the mini games for that, but it wasn't cooperating, and I only had so much time to get that going, and so I decided to do this because it's been a while, and I don't know.
That's someone who works.
I'm doing just fine. It's not Keely. How are you doing today? We'll do Divine Right. And I'm trying to make more settlers because we're going to go and start new cities over here on this other continent. Oh, your sister likes Cuphead too, Connor? That's great. I'm really glad. Well, I'll do some more Cuphead for y'all soon. Keely, I just saw your dad and you've not seen in 5 years. Oh, wow. Well, I hope that seeing your dad went well. Hi, Shy Guy. Welcome to the stream. Just playing some Civ. Well, that's good. I'm glad it went well, Keely. Yeah. So, at the moment, in this particular game, the people who are most likely to win are Russia and Korea. Yeah, we got we got 6 viewers now. I like it. I like it. Thanks to everybody for coming to check it out. Units of chosen promotion class gain +5 combat strength. Let's do ranged because I have a lot of range. No, I am not playing on PC. I am playing on I'm playing on my PlayStation 4. I don't have a PC that can really play anything. I have an old laptop that's very, very battered and abused. We're going to do theater squares and we're going to do ranged units because I have a lot of ranged units and we're working on theater squares. So let's see if we can get those going. What's my name is Secution. I have to battle those countries. I mean, the bad side of Korea. The good side. Okay, for the record, this is like ancient history Korea. This is not like any of the Koreas that are around now. One way or the other. These are all I think the most recent civilizations in this game, or the most recent world leaders in this game are we have. Oh, thank you for the follow. It's not Keely. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. That's so sweet. You have Teddy Roosevelt, who is one of the leaders for America. You have I can't think of his name. I can't. You have a prime minister from Australia and a prime minister from Canada who are both more recent, like World War II era, that sort of thing. No, I am not trading you my diplomatic points, Russia. And then you have Peter the Tsar, who is the leader of Russia. This is a really fun game. In this game, Shy Guy, Russia wins a couple of ways. Right now, Russia is working on a religious victory. They don't really have a military to conquer anyone with at this point. They are very, very good at trade and at religious victories. So that's what they seem to be focusing on. Okay, Connor, thanks for coming to check it out. You have a good day, too. But yeah, and every Civ all the Civs can achieve any kind of victory, but everybody is different. Everybody has different strengths and weaknesses. I am playing as, okay, it's not Keely. Thanks for coming to check it out. I hope you have a nice day. I'm playing as the Grand Colombian Empire, and they are very good at military victories. Yep, absolutely, Connor. Play more games and be safe, okay?
Perhaps we could expand our military.
There's awesome music for this game. I've turned it off because of copyright, so on and so forth. And I find it unfortunate because while I do like the music, it's not so essential to the game that I feel like it ruins it to play it without it. And also just the fact that, unlike Final Fantasy IX, which it's like, the music for that game is just so inherently a major part of it. So yeah, We'll see. I don't think I'm going to win this game because this is on deity difficulty, which I don't usually win. But I wanted to play it on the hardest difficulty again, just to kind of show folks what that looks like. You can play on a much, much simpler version. It welcomes all levels of play. I like playing on the harder difficulty because, in this case, it's fun. I enjoy doing it. So yeah, we're going to see if we can... I don't know how far we're going to get today. I'm probably going to stream for about an hour and see if we can chop away at getting further into this. And these are barbarians who are coming into my lands to steal all my stuff. We don't like them. We want them to go away. Because they're going to come and steal my stuff. Or try to steal my stuff, at any rate. And that is my cat, who's running around like a little wild man. Because that's what he's going to do today. I really appreciate the follow. That's awesome. I'm really glad that I'm really glad people are coming back, because like it's one thing when somebody comes one time and watches, and I appreciate that, but when return people come back and say they like something or whatever, I'm just like, oh, thank you. Okay, so let's have you chill there. We've got some barbarians over here that we can deal with. Let's get rid of them. Go away. Alright, there we go. Got all that dealt with. Got all that dealt with. It's okay, Shy Guy. That's incredibly sweet of you, and I really, really appreciate it. You being here and hanging out and chatting with me is an enormous help, and that's everybody. I don't need donations or anything like that. I'm just glad somebody's hanging out and enjoying the content. So that is Cleopatra. She is the leader of Egypt, for the record. She dislikes me because I don't have a big army. She's at war with France. She's over here just constantly at war with France. Okay, so here's the leader of Korea, who is, and I'm sorry if I'm saying this wrong. I think her name is Sion Diok. Sion Diok. She has a very big hat. She wants my diplomatic points. So diplomatic points are what you use in the game to essentially vote on anything that's going to affect the rest of the game. You can get diplomatic victory points and things with them. I don't want to give her anything because she was at war with me the entire game. I literally, in the last stream, was at war with her pretty much almost that entire... I think the last stream I did of this was like 2 hours. She went to war with me like the whole time, so I'm not going to help her out with anything if I can avoid it. And they're the Korea in this game is very, very good at getting science. So she'll probably get a science victory if she gets anything. Alright, so we've got these units over here who are coming to attack me. We're going to shoot them with arrows, because we don't like them. Because again, they're barbarians. They keep trying to come into our land and burn our stuff and attack our cities. So get out of here. I don't have a big military in this game because I've kind of trying to been focused on other things. So I've spent most of the game... Korea declared war on me, and I was kind of like, I'm going to die, because Korea is very, very powerful. But we held out. We held out. We just kind of turtled, and somehow we made it through all that. Alright, so we're going to keep hanging on over here. Just trying to build up stuff. And there's the barbarian who just came into our land. So in the game, they can burn your villages, they can destroy your stuff, and just generally kind of be nuisances. Alright, so let's get rid of that. We don't really want that hanging out there. We will build something over here. What can we build? Let's make another trader. Traders are good. And let's make a settler so we can expand a bit more. And you get back to work on that theater square. Boom. Alright, so we've started a new... a city is placed on the continent you have not yet settled. So we settled Kanika, becomes the first settlement on Euramerica. So yeah, we have a new city now, right over here. And we're going to set our yields just to focus them on production and on food. And since there's nothing really defending this city, let's get them some walls. Let's get that city some walls going, because they're kind of our frontier city way out there by themselves. Alright, okay, alright. I like this game because it's chill. I can just kind of do whatever and chat with y'all while I'm playing it. Some games it's hard to like read the chat and talk to people and like actually pay any attention to what I'm doing. We'll give that volley because that makes it better. All right, so we've got another trader. Let's trade with Korea. Let's try to be friendly with Korea because they don't like us. But they're our neighbors, so let's try to make peace with them. Let's try to get them on our good side a little bit. Do 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 do. Oh my gosh. I'm really glad that I'm not at war anymore. Like, that war just went on and on last time. It was really, really bad. I wasn't sure I was gonna make it through that whole thing. I thought we were all good. I thought we were gonna get wiped out like early in the game. Cause there are eras to the game, and you'll see in a moment. We're in the medieval era right now, so I think we're about to go into the Renaissance era. And then each age kind of, you'll see you get new technologies, and other things occur as the game goes on, but I'm going to have a dark age because I have not been playing very well, because that war really took a lot out of me, and I'm not very good at this game, but that's okay, I have fun playing it.
Our people still awake.
Yep.
We have fallen into a...
Yep, we have fallen into a dark age. Alright, so we're in the Renaissance era. Pericles is telling me off because I'm in a dark age.
I conclude then this point.
We are going to advance our government to a monarchy, which will get us some points and more slots. So right now we're going to have conscription, which will mean I have to pay 1 less gold for my units per turn. And we're going to put in bastions, which will give all of my cities +6 defense and +5 range strength. I also have Ilkum, which gives me more production towards builders, and Charismatic Leader, which gives me more influence points. Yep, we've got a monarchy now. We've advanced. We have advanced the game. We're going to get Urban Planning, which will give us +1 production in all cities. And let's see here. I could go for great scientists, great writers, great admirals, or great generals. I kind of want to go for great writers, so we're going to take literary tradition and see if we can get some great writers. Let's see what we can do. And we're going to take monumentality, so each time we build a new specialty district, we get 1 point. Alright. So this is our new Great General. Every time we come to a new era, the benefit of Grand Columbia is they get a new Great General. Their specialty is that if I retire them, all my land units within 2 tiles get +4 combat strength when attacking districts. I'm not really worried about that, so we're just going to let them hang out there, and we're going to advance the turn. Alright. Okay, things are going okay. We're not doing terribly, we're not doing amazing. I am dead last in science. I am not quite last in culture. In military victory, I'm kind of in the middle. Russia is well on their way to a religious victory, and diplomatic victory, we're in the top 3. So, yeah, I think Russia's going to win this. Probably, if I do this for an hour, Russia will probably have enough time to, if not win a diplomatic victory, be very, very close to it. Alright, so we have completed delightful songs, inspiring words. The artists, poets, and playwrights of Carcacus all stroll the streets of our theater square. Malarkey?
Tactics mean doing what you can with what you have.
I don't know what you mean, Shy Guy. I'm sorry. Okay, so we're gonna build... let's get a builder. And we're going to work on an amphitheater so that we can have even more culture coming in. We're gonna build lots of amphitheaters so that we can maybe get a great writer. Maybe we'll get a great writer. I probably won't. But we'll see. We'll do what we can do. That's all you can do. The music in the game is basically songs from different cultures from all around the world, which I really like. It's a lot of fun. So you'll have songs from like Australia and the Maori, and I'm going to name off other civs that, you know, like you'll have like Waltzing Matilda and Oh Canada and all this different stuff. Oh, we got a great merchant, and these are people from history, so I like that. This is Ibn Fadlan, who increases our trade route capacity by 1, and our trade routes to city-states now gain us +2 faith. So hey,
A great merchant has come to our civilization. Each one has a unique talent, which will help our economy flourish.
all right, sweet, we got a great merchant. I've been building a lot of merchant districts too, so that's helpful. So we're gonna have our builder go and build us some stuff to make our people more happy. And I think we're going to start by getting some gunpowder. Yes, there is gunpowder in this game, and you need it in order to advance to having like cannons and all that good stuff. I don't really like guns, but they're a necessary thing in this game if we get attacked. So there you go. Do 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 do. All right, all right. Here we go. Everybody's advancing. Everyone's taking their turns. This is also, you can play this game with friends. There is online play. They just finished releasing all of the new civilizations and modes and everything. Oh, malarkey means me. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, Shy Guy. Yeah, that'd be your type of rule. Yeah, you could probably have a malarkey in this game. I think a lot of people have malarkeys in this game. I'm kind of having a malarkey this time around. We're not doing great. We're not doing terribly because we're not at the bottom and everything. We haven't been like swept out of the game, but we're not doing very well. It's kind of right in the middle. Just kind of hanging out there. We exist. Other civilizations kind of have to deal with us, because we're just strong enough that we can defend ourselves, but not so strong that they're worried about us. But yeah, it is what it is. But if you do like the look of this game, it is available for the PC. It's also available for the PlayStation 4, which is where I'm playing it. Our friendship with Pericles has ended. Oh no, I want to be friends with Pericles. He's our buddy. On behalf of democracy, I accept your friendship. Pericles is one of the leaders of Greece that you can befriend. Let's see if Pericles will do anything for us. Do you want a research alliance? No, he doesn't want that. Do you want an economic alliance? Make the deal more equitable? Alright, we'll give you 4 gold, and Pericles will have an economic alliance with us. And let's create a research alliance with you, with France. Alright, so we have some alliances going. We've made allies with Greece and France. Which, they're kind of a little far away from us, but it's okay. It's okay. Everything will work out. Even if we lose, everything works out. It's just a game. Life goes on. And this hopefully entertains some people. I'm just gonna look at Vivi and pretend that this is Vivi's empire up at my little avatar. Okay. Uh, Caracas grows, and its people take pride in the thriving metropolitan life. A city has reached 10 population for the first time in our civilization. Yay! Our people are reasonably happy. Alright, so let's build this. We have a source of niter now. So, in theory, we can make firearms if we need to do that. We're going to make, like, gunships and all that sort of thing. I really, really need to make more cities, though, because we're just kind of struggling along here with the cities that we have. And luckily, there's this whole continent over here that doesn't really have anyone. Uh-oh. Aha! A spy from the Korean Empire was captured during the Siphon Funds mission. So, you can make spies in the game, and you can send them... You can keep them in your territory to combat other spies, or you can send them to other territories to do all sorts of things. Some of those things are like steal money. They can recruit partisans to try and mess with you. They can blow up dams. They can do a lot of stuff. And very little of it is stuff that you really want them doing in your territory. Alright, so let's do this. Let's make a barracks. It'll cost us a little bit of money, but that's okay. We'll lose 3 loyalty per turn by starting a city there, but that's okay. We can probably get enough money by then to do something about that. Alright, so right now, these are all the city-states. Most of them are loyal to Cleopatra or Sedanoch. 1 or 2 are loyal to us. So let's do this. Let's put 2 into Mogadishu. And there. Alright. And we're going to harvest these bananas that we have over here. Do 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 do. Alright, okay. Doing okay. Doing okay. I built the Temple of Artemis, so you can build world wonders in the game. So you can build things like the Statue of Liberty, you can build the Panama Canal, the Colossus of Rhodes. You can build a lot of really cool wonders, and they all do different things. I have friends who just like to try to build the wonders in the game because they have fun with it that way, and, that's how they like to play. Where... Oh, we built you there. Okay. Let's start you working on a monument, and let's send our trader to... we're going to send a trader to... No, we're not going to send you there. No. We're going to send you to... Marciano, so we can get a road, because traders create roads between things. And we'll harvest these bananas, get some bananas in our city, and we have more barbarians. Why do you guys keep coming here? Go away. Get out of here. Shoo. Go away, barbarians. Bad barbarians. Nobody wants you hanging out, attacking us. You guys are jerks. So, the bastions thing that I equipped as one of my policies earlier made my city walls stronger, and it makes the archers who defend them stronger. You only get archers if you actually build walls, but all of your cities have an inherent defensive strength. Peter, I am not giving you niter to attack me with. No. other cities and civilizations may come to you and say, hey, we see you have a lot of crabs or horses or niter or whatever, and say that, well, we'll trade you. And you kind of have to weigh, is it worth trading with them? They like it when you trade with them, but a lot of times they want to trade with you for stuff that they're going to use to kick you in the face. So just be careful, when you're trading away iron and things like that.
Increase our farming output. To tap into
If you see a castle under fog, you must walk there to meet the extraordinary dreams.
For the record, Sean Bean does the narration for all the cards and for the opening cinematics and things. Yeah, you're exactly right, Shy Guy. It's a game of rule, politics, and domination.
With the advance of feudalism came the growth of iron armor, until, at last, a fighting man resembled an armadillo.
Alright. Okay, so we've got another trader. We're just going to keep trading with Korea. Because they're our neighbor, and we want them to be our friend. Let's work on printing. Printing would probably be a good thing to have. And we're going to work on guilds. We're going to focus on economic policy. We're not trying to take over the world. We're just trying to get along with everybody. I don't want any wars. I haven't started any wars this whole game, and that's all been other people. Let's build a barracks here. Okay. We can put in a new economic policy. Let's see. Let's go for canvassaries. We'll get +2 gold for all of our trade routes. That sounds nice. More money is always helpful. Alright, so we've got this one builder here. Let's send them over and we'll build a pasture. Alright, so that's our little settler who's going up north.
The natural history of this archipelago is very remarkable. It seems to be a little world within itself.
Okay, so there are, and that's a good time to bring up, so we've just discovered a natural wonder of the Galapagos, and there are the Galapagos Islands. So there are natural wonders in the game, like the Galapagos Islands that you can just bump into, and they'll give you bonuses. Like the Galapagos Islands, as you can see, if you are in control of those tiles, they have a lot of science. So if you want to get more science in your civilization, it can be really helpful to have those. And I also, depending on which version of the game you're playing, there can be other benefits, like you get points for discovering them, and all that good stuff. Cleopatra wants our niter for a lot of money. I do not want to give Cleopatra gunpowder, so we are not going to give Cleopatra gunpowder because she'll probably use it to shoot us, or to shoot our friends in France, which we don't want. Let's see how the war in France is going. The war in France is not going well for either side. They continue to basically smack each other. But they're all the way over there. We're not going to worry about that. That's a problem for the other side of the world. Alright, so let's see here. And some turns there's just nothing I want to do, so I'll just skip them very quickly. If you really like seeing this, and if you really like seeing like Civilization playthroughs, and you want to see someone who's very good at the game, there's a player with a YouTube channel named Potato McWhiskey. I highly recommend checking out their channel. I also recommend, if you want to look at someone on Twitch, I suggest checking out Opera Geek, who does playthroughs of this as well. They're both much better players than I am, and they're very entertaining. One of them, Opera Geek, is an actual opera singer who does all sorts of nerdy things. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to... Let's see, what can we build? What can we build? Okay, so we can't really build any districts. We're going to work on an armory. We're going to build up our military a little bit here. Not a huge amount, just enough. Alright, so we're going to build a new city here.
We are losing loyalty.
So because I built that city, we're losing loyalty in it. They're going to rebel in 15 turns, which is not great. So let's build a monument. That should buy us some time. And let's build... I might make this my diplomatic city. Let's start that. Let's see if that works. It might not. I might just lose that city. We'll find out. We'll see how it goes. Sometimes you have to risk it for the biscuit. Okay, so Matthias Corvinus, who is the ruler of the Hungarian Empire, does not like that I've settled so close to him. I authentically don't want to anger him, so I'm going to apologize. And as long as I don't settle close to him again, he'll give me 30 diplomatic favor. If you have the means in the game, if someone does something you don't like say you have troops on my border and I don't like that, I can say, hey, can you please take your troops off of my border? And if they do it and stick to it, then you get points. If they don't do it, then you get nothing. And it's just sad. Okay, so that seems to have solved the loyalty problem over here for a while. We have 34 turns before they rebel now. So building that monument was very, very helpful. We're going to build a pasture here, which will give them more food and more production, because they're just raising their horses. Okay, okay. It's fun to try to have all your stuff be connected, too. I don't know why I like doing that, but it's just entertaining to me. Okay, I really should have taken God of Open Skies for my Pantheon, because I've got a lot of pastures. I did something else. I forget what I did. Uh-oh. Are you going to attack me? Please don't.
You can't go around arresting the Thieves Guild. I mean, we'd be at it all day.
That is a quote from Terry Pratchett, who is a very talented writer who I deeply enjoy. If you've never read any of his books, I highly recommend checking them out. I really enjoyed Going Postal, Making Money. All of his books are pretty good. I also really liked Small Gods. He writes the Discworld books, and me telling people about Terry Pratchett feels silly because he's probably one of the most famous writers around, but you never know. Alright, so we've got a new governor, and I want to send them over to Popoyan so that we don't have to worry about loyalty so much over there anymore. Okay, so that worked. And we're going to keep going. So as you can see, the barbarians have advanced. They now have guys with guns who are kind of poking at our border. Those of us with great navies can make our will felt across the world, and we are the true masters of the seas. So certain civs have agendas, like Matthias Corvinus likes civilizations that have navies. If you don't have a navy, he's going to basically say you must try to build a navy. I have a couple of boats that hang around. They're not very powerful, they're not very advanced, but that fact has helped me with, you know, basically Matthias likes that. He's just like, oh cool, you have boats. I like boats. Let's build another monument to try to deal with the loyalty issues. And we're going to build a watermill there. Okay, let's see if we can deal with this barbarian thing going on over here. This isn't going to do very much damage, but thanks to bastions, it did more than it should have. Alright, so we did that. That worked out. Alright, okay. Everything's going okay. Things are not terrible. Things are not great. They're kind of right in the middle. But that's okay. Greece just got a great writer, Miguel de Cervantes. I think I already said this, but they're putting out right now, for the last year, basically throughout all of 2020 into 2021, they were doing like a new leader or a new mode or new features for this game, like basically like once a month. And I got them as they came because I love this game and I really enjoyed playing it. I've played it a lot with friends and stuff. And now they've put out this new edition that has everything. So if you like watching me play and you think this looks like fun, you do have the option to get the game and play it yourself. And now you can get it with everything included and all that good stuff. And we're going to get these barbarians out of our land because we don't like them. They are not friendly barbarians. Okay. We're probably going to lose a trader. I can't really do anything about it. It's unfortunate, but it happens. Alright. We have a new builder. Don't really have anything I want to build right now. Maybe. I don't want to build lumber mills. Okay, we're going to send them over and build a pasture in our new city. I really like this game. It's a lot of fun. It can be very, very challenging to do certain things. A lot of times I'll sit down to play this and be like, I just want to play a peaceful Civ game and be very chill and not have anything bad happen. And then, like, you end up getting dragged into wars with other civilizations, and it's just like, I didn't want this war. You did this. I was happy. I was just sitting over here, you know, making boats, and y'all came and attacked me. Please don't take my trader. I don't think they did. I don't think they did. We might be able to save that trade unit. No, I think they took it. They really did do it to you sometimes. It's just like, I didn't want a war. I was just over here hanging out. Sorry, I got a message. Sorry about that. Okay, so let me see here. Alright, let's attack with this. Ow. Ow. Yeah, that's what happens when my spearmen attack the unit that has, you know, a firearm. It didn't go well for them. Did not go well for them. So we're going to try to get rid of this. Okay, so we've got rid of that unit, at least. That's something. And I feel bad, because this was one of the first things I streamed, and, like, I kind of let it fall by the wayside for a really long time, and I feel bad about it. I mean, not a really long time. It's been, like, I think a week or something since I did anything with this. Okay, so this is Kupe of the Maori Empire. Not empire, but of the Maori civilization. He wants to give me a lot of money for Niter. I don't have any problem with him, and I'm not really using the Niter. So let's give him the Niter. We'll give you Niter, and see how that goes for us. Probably not well. Okay. Let's have you fortify. Oh, you have a crossbow. You're gonna shoot me. But not if we shoot you first. Get out of here. That worked out well for us, for some reason. I mean, they're going to really hurt that unit when they fire back, because they're crossbowmen, but... So Cleopatra says, your treasury is filling up quite nicely. Isn't it nice to have such a strong income, isn't it? Cleopatra likes people who have money and armies. That's basically all she cares about. She likes you to have money, and she likes you to have armies. And then she wants to be your friend. Make of that what you will. Generally speaking, I find Cleopatra in these games to be a very fair-weather friend when things are going your way. She is great. When things stop going your way, she tends to attack you. Alright, let's build a government plaza over here. We'll start a government plaza over there at any rate. Can we kill you? Can you go away? Can you get out of here? Go away. Shoo. Bad barbarians. Alright, we got rid of them. No more barbarians. Let's start... We'll start building a watermill over here. We'll do that. We'll do that. Build that pasture. Okay. So this has been a pretty productive bit of time. I think I'm going to do one more turn. And now she's yelling at me because I don't have an army. Yeah, Cleopatra wants you to have armies and money. I have money, I don't have armies. Because I don't really care. I don't want to win I don't want to win domination victories. I'm just trying to have fun and be entertained and entertain others. And Cleopatra's just like, why don't you have a giant army though? I'm like, because I don't want one. Okay. Okay. Alright. Let's save this really quick. Alright, so we're going to save this. There we go. Okay. So that... Let's take a look and see how close Russia is to winning. So on the left-hand side, you'll see the flags for the various nations, or the symbols for them, and you can see how close they are to winning. So Russia's pretty close to a religious victory. They're like more than a quarter of the way. No one's really close on a science victory or a culture victory. We're dead last in culture now. Russia is, you know, domination victory technically, and diplomatic victory is, and we're dropping behind in diplomacy. So, I will come back to this. I do want to finish this game on the stream. I'm going to go do some errands and stuff, and I do hope everyone who watched this had some fun and enjoyed it, and I will be back with this hopefully soon. Until next time, everybody, play more games and be safe. Bye!